Hi, Justin Cross here with AvoidForeclosureCharlotte.com, and we are all excited because we finally got the right offer and we got it at the right price, and we feel confident that we're submitting a reasonable offer to the bank for their consideration to accept the short sale. Well, what happens next? The biggest thing I want to do in this video is tell you what typically happens. Banks always counter. In fact, I talked to a loss mitigator in a bank at one time, and he said, you know what, it's our policy 100% of the time to counter. So pretty much no matter what offer is submitted, they're going to attempt to try to squeeze more money out of that. Big surprise, right, that a bank would want to actually make money. So in any event, they counter. And what happens is your realtor is going to communicate that to the buyer party, and the buyer party has an opportunity. They can stand firm where they are, or they can counter and try to meet in the middle, or they may actually, what happens most frequently is they go ahead and accept the offer that the bank is willing to take for your short sale. So then what happens is we communicate that. The realtor is going to go ahead and communicate that to the bank. Usually the bank is going to demand a formal amendment to the contract. So you as the homeowner might actually have to sign an additional document that shows the new numbers. Then, of course, your realtor or your third-party processing company or your attorney is now going to have to reconfigure the short sale package to all line up with the new numbers. That has to all be resubmitted to the bank so that the bank can formally generate the holy grail of short sale success, which is the short sale acceptance letter. So that's what you're looking for as the homeowner, as your home run, is the short sale acceptance letter. And that is usually on a company letterhead. Like, let's just say, for example, your mortgage is with Bank of America. It's going to have Bank of America's letterhead. It's going to state your name, your loan number, and all the details regarding the actual acceptance of your short sale. It'll also contain the number of what's called net proceeds to the bank. And that net proceeds is what the bank is saying, here's where we'll allow all the gross figures that are involved in the transaction have to flow through and net the bank a certain number. So that is what we're looking for, is trying to get that short sale acceptance letter. That means we are now ready to initiate the process of due diligence with the buyer so they can do their inspections. This is when the property is now, if you want to use the term, officially under contract. Of course, it is already under contract, but this is when the actual transaction triggers. It's when it goes live is the terminology that we use. Is now the buyer party's terms, such as they only have 10 days to, or 14 days to inspect the property, whatever is dictated in the contract, and then they must actually close the property per the terms of the contract, how many dates they have. So now that's going to dictate you as the homeowner, your life. How does it affect your life? If you need to move, you now, after you receive the acceptance letter, usually have theoretically 30 days to 45 days to vacate the property. You also have control. Remember something, you're the owner of the property. Nobody can do anything here against your will regarding the purchase and sale of this home. So, you know, if you need a couple extra days, you can say that to the buyer party and to the realtor. Just communicate. Don't feel pressured. Don't feel like your world's falling apart now all of a sudden. This is something that you have control over. And everybody wants it to be a successful transaction for you, so everybody's going to try to work with your time frame. So in the next video, we're going to talk a little bit about life after the short sale, and we're going to talk about the closing process itself. We're well on our way to short sale success. And again, my name is Justin Cross. You can reach out to me anytime you want. I wanted to remind you that my email is justin@crossrealtyteam.com. That's justin@crossrealtyteam.com. I'd love to hear from you, even if you just have a question about these videos. Look forward to seeing you in the next video.